to the power of half means square root. So you're literally just going to do the square root of 64. And what's that? Well, you're basically thinking of two numbers which multiply to give you 64. And, well, the same number which multiplies to give you 64, which is 8. Because 8 times 8 is 64. And that's it. Part A done. Then part B, we've got find the value of 8 over 125 to the power of minus 2/3. Now this does look a bit difficult, but honestly it's not that hard. All you have to remember is that whenever you've got a negative power, you need to get rid of that negative power. And the only way to do that is to take the reciprocal of this fraction. And what that means is that you have to do 1 divided by this fraction. In other words, just flip over the fraction. So the 8 over 125 becomes 125 over 8 to the power of a positive 2/3. And what does that mean? Well, when you've got a power of 2/3, the 3 in the denominator basically means that you have to take a cube root of each of these numbers. So you're going to do the cube root of 125 and the cube root of 8. And then you would have to square all of this. So you would have to square whatever answer you get here, and you would have to square whatever answer you get here. So what does that give? So first of all, what happens is that you work from inside to outside. So the cube root of 125 is 5, because 5 times 5 times 5, when you multiply 5 by itself 3 times, it gives you 125. So that's 5 squared over the cube root of 8 is 2, because 2 times 2 times 2 gives you 8. So that's 2 and then the squared. And then finally, we have to do 5 squared, which is 5 times 5, that's 25, over 2 squared, which is 2 times 2, which is 4. And 25 over 4 is our